Alright, hey guys, what's up? I'll be talking today about the new social media app called Anchor. I'm just going to hang on here for a second, let some people join in on the conversation, and then we'll get started. I see here we have some people looking already. If you can comment and let me know who you are and where you're from. And also let me know if you've heard about Anchor before. This is a very new social media platform, so I want to give people some insight as to what's going on. I've dived hard into this platform. I truly believe it's going to be the next big social media platform, so people definitely want to jump on it now before the space becomes too large. Let me see who we got here. That's showing me who's in here. How do I put this back down? Okay, there we go. Alright, I'm actually just going to jump into it with Periscope. You know, you have the ability to replay, so I'm going to go ahead and start putting out this content. But leave your comments, share, like, let's get this going. I know I got some people watching now, so go ahead and share this. Make sure it goes live on your Twitter feed. We'll get this information out. So, the new app, Anchor. Alright, so if you haven't heard of it, let me explain to you what it is. So the new app, Anchor, allows you to communicate with individuals through the social media platform by way of audio. There is really no social media platform that is taking advantage just of audio files. You know, with Facebook, it's more video content, pictures, and text. Instagram is obviously pictures, Snapchat, pictures and videos, Twitter, all text. There is some video and photography components, but the majority of people are just texting in the Twitter world. But with Anchor, it allows you to communicate with people through voice. So think about it this way. Think about a podcast that you can start at any time, all right? And other people can give you feedback. So what I've seen is a lot of people are doing questions of the day, things like that. Some people are doing games, so they'll do Name That Tune. They'll play a short clip. Actually, one of the owners of Anchor, he had somebody playing the guitar live today and did Name That Tune. So they did it with live music. There are a number of different ways. People are using it for inspirational purposes. New music artists are jumping on. There are not that many celebrities that are on it right now. What I've come across, the number of celebrities is extremely limited. I would say it's probably less than 10 big name celebrities that are in this space right now, which if you pay attention to social media, now is the time to jump on it. Alright, one thing I've kicked myself for is Meerkat. And Meerkat didn't take off quite the way we expected because Periscope came in, and that's why I'm Periscoping now instead of Meerkatting. But there was one individual that I remember on Meerkat who's still on there. He became huge on that platform because he was doing live streaming nonstop all the time. And because he was flooding that environment so much, he instantly rose to the top of that Discover channel and has gained a tremendous following. That's where we're at with Anchor right now, and you have the ability to capture that space for whatever subject or topic that you want to discuss. One of the new things, it's pretty cool because they just made 2 new updates. That's the first 2 updates they've ever had for the application. One, prior to, they didn't allow you to see how many people you were following and how many people were following you. They've since updated that platform. Now you can see your following and who your personal following and the individuals that you are following. That was a new update that actually there was a lot of kickback in the Anchor community. A lot of people didn't like that. They feel it becomes a popularity contest now. But even prior to that, it showed how many likes you had per wave. And each wave, each audio message that you put out is called a wave. All right, so when you put out a wave, it's kind of like putting up a status update or uploading a picture on Instagram or something like that. That's where people interact with you. But the big piece a lot of people are missing right now is that it's all about the engagement. Go through, discover, get in different conversations. People feel way more connected to you hearing your voice than they do sometimes watching video content. And I've been blown away by how the people are interacting on this platform. It's really cool now because a lot of the owners, well, of course, the owners are big into Anchor, but the platform is at a size right now where the owners are able to find you, reply to your waves, and you can have that interaction with them. I was actually talking to one of the Anchor heads today, and I wrote a blog post on Anchor, and he's actually gone to my website and checked it out. I told him I just put out a new video on YouTube, which you guys can check out. If you go to YouTube and simply search Mr. Preneur, my video page will come up, and the newest video that you see on there is about Anchor and one of the new Facebook updates, but it's called Social Media Minute. So I think it maxes out at 2 minutes. So it's a real quick hit, gives you an overview of Anchor and the new Facebook app that has been updated. I see we got a few new people in the room. I want you guys to comment. I need interaction. All right, so drop your name, give me some information, let me know where you're from. Have you heard of Anchor before? All right, I really want this to be a communicative piece. Let me know if you've heard of Anchor before, if you've used it. If you haven't, one thing I will say, Anchor is only at this point available on iOS. So if you're an iPhone user, you are able to use this application. If you're an Android user, it still hasn't come yet. So you're gonna have to hold on. But guys, now is the time to jump on this social media platform. Whether you're a poet, musician, motivational speaker, a business person, a young professional, whatever your message is, you have the opportunity now to get on there and really get your message out. All right, so give me some feedback, guys. Let me know. Have you heard of Anchor before? All right, I need some feedback, guys. I need some feedback. I'm not going to stay on here long if I don't get a lot of interaction. That's one of the main reasons I get on Periscope is for the interaction when we're talking live. Why is it better than other platforms? Great question. All right, so one thing that I love about this is I'm able to do this on the go way easier than I am with any other social media platform. I'm literally responding to waves in my car while I'm driving. That may sound a little bit like texting and driving, but I don't see it that way. I keep my earbuds in, I'm able to hit a button, and I can respond to someone directly. I'm not necessarily sure it's better than social media platforms. It's a new way to interact with people. A lot of people aren't visual people, meaning a lot of people don't want to do something like Periscope and put themselves out there visually. They feel a lot safer and a lot more comfortable speaking behind a microphone or talking into their phone versus putting themselves out there in front of a camera. So with this new platform, I think you're going to see a lot more people begin to interact with each other. Questlove from The Roots, one of my favorite artists of all time, he actually has a mini show that he does on there. And with Anchor, you're only allowed, every wave you put out, you're only allowed to speak for up to 2 minutes. So what I've seen him do is he has musical guests that he has on his Anchor page, and he has guests that he has on his musical page, and he asks them a series of questions. All right, what's in it for you? The interaction. Everything with social media is all about interaction. All right, too many people get focused on, I'm getting some waves in right now while we're talking about this. Too many people get focused on how many followers you have. All right, I'm way more concerned with the engagement that I get on any social media platform over the amount of followers. All right, you can have 10,000 followers on Instagram, but what does that mean if nobody's engaging in your content? Nobody's liking, nobody's commenting, nobody's sharing. You know, those are the things you're looking for. On Facebook, you look at your business page. You know, if you have 500, 10, 5,000, it doesn't matter. If people aren't engaging in your content, then it doesn't matter. One of the biggest things that I think that's in it for you using this platform is immediate feedback. There were several questions that I put out and I got immediate responses from people, and you can tell that they're sincere. Most people, you really don't have a chance to edit any content that you're putting out, so it's coming across very raw, very real. You're getting true responses from people, and they can give you some serious feedback. So I see this for businesses, is that they'll, rather than their Twitter page being the #1 source for customers to leave feedback and comment, they'll be going to Anchor and being able to get direct feedback through that application. Someone can ask a question immediately without having to dial a phone number, and they can get that quick response right there through the application. All right? More questions, guys. Give me comments. Give me comments. Give me comments. It's my oxygen. I need it. I need it. LinkedIn is pretty powerful for business. Yes, LinkedIn is extremely powerful for businesses, but this isn't something to replace any other social media platform that's out there right now. The reason why I Snapchat, I Facebook, I LinkedIn, I Twitter, I Instagram, I YouTube, I blog, I vlog. The reason for that is because I want to reach a wide spectrum of individuals. Not everybody that you're trying to reach with your brand or your message is on your favorite platform. All right? I would love to say that I could just post on Facebook all day long, and that's going to lead to more traffic on my website. That's going to lead to more clients. That's going to lead to more speaking engagements. That's not the way it is. A lot of people engage more with my content on Snapchat than they do Instagram. Some more on Instagram than Twitter. Some more on Twitter than my YouTube page. You know, you're trying to reach a mass audience. That's one reason why I blog. I actually hate written content. I actually hate doing that myself. I'm not the strongest writer in the world. I perform way better on video and audio, but I write blogs because some people like to engage in that content more. What am I selling? All right. Well, everybody's selling something, so I don't even want to go down that road. But I'm a serial entrepreneur here in the Richmond area. I own 3 different businesses. My first business is Richmond Bubble Soccer. You put on the huge bubble suits and play full contact soccer. My second business is called Cycle, spelled C-Y-C-U-L. We're a valet delivery laundry service. And my third company is formerly known as Anderson Consulting. I'm transitioning that over to Enso, spelled E-N-S-O, which means full circle in Japanese. And through that, we do social media management, we do website design, we do photography, we do videography, and we do 360 virtual tours. I have a separate brand called Mrpreneur, which speaks more to my speaking engagements, and I have a new book that is live on Amazon called You Can't Afford Me, Building a Business While Working Full-Time. But it's not necessarily what I'm trying to sell specifically. It's about creating your brand and using whatever platform is going to reach that audience for you. What do I think of Fiverr? Fiverr is fantastic. I've actually used Fiverr for several things with some of my companies. So if you look at my company Richmond Bubble Soccer, which you can check out at richmondbubblesoccer.com, the logo design for that, Fiverr. All right. Some of the marketing material that we've had developed, we've sent in to some guys at Fiverr and just said, hey, this is what I need on the flyer. Here's the pictures. And they put that stuff together for us. I love Fiverr. I recommend it to a great deal of my clients who are working on a tight budget. I'll let them know if you need a logo and you don't have a couple $100 to spend on a logo, or you need some marketing material that you really don't have the reach to bring people in on and pay them for, Fiverr is a fantastic option. All right, let me take 1 or 2 more questions, guys, and I'm going to jump off of here. And there's also been a new update for Facebook. If you go to my YouTube page, again, just search Mrpreneur. It's the newest video that I just uploaded on there. You can check that out. Yes, keep the likes coming. Keep the likes coming. I need this stuff sharing throughout Twitter world, guys. Share, 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 share. Like. Engagement. It's what I feed off of. I need it. I need it. There's a new like feature on Facebook. They quietly kind of rolled this out, but now it's mainly on mobile devices. But when you click the like button on someone's status or video or whatever it is, if you click the like button and hold it, it gives you several different options to select new updates. So you can say, I got like 100 million notifications coming through on my phone. You can select, instead of just like, you can select love, angry, sad, wow, LOL, like those type of things. Angry it's gonna change some things. I love how these social media platforms are always the ones that are staying on top. If you've noticed, they're all looking and realizing if we don't keep changing things, if we don't continually update, if we don't continually process, we're going to lose engagement with people, and we're going to lose that reach. All right, so I see Funds RVA. Oh, somebody in Richmond. I got to know who you are, what you do. Leave a message right there and let me know what it is that you do. But if you're just joining in, we've been talking about the new social media app, Anchor, which is phenomenal. I truly believe this is going to be the next big social media app. If you haven't downloaded and you have an iOS device, make sure you download it, go through it. You can go to my YouTube page at Mrpreneur. Peace poet, spitter, activist. Love it, man, love it. I'm in Richmond, Virginia as well. I'm a serial entrepreneur here. I own a few companies, and you can check all my info out if you go to mrpreneur.org. But specifically for you as a poet, this new Anchor app will be phenomenal for someone like you. Phenomenal. Oh, you're from NYC. All right. Oh, you're in NYC now. You're from Richmond. Awesome. But for someone like you, this Anchor app will do wonders. Download it. I promise you. Dive in. There's a quick how-to video on my YouTube page. You check that out. It'll kind of run through it for you. And then if you go to my website, nah, it's not. It's on Google Play. It's not on Google Play. The app is called Anchor. Are you telling me that it's on Google Play? Because everything that I've seen, I just had some people on Android's look, and they said it's not showing up on Android yet. It's just for iOS. But as a poet, a rapper, whatever you are, a musician, you can put your sound clips there. People can engage, give you immediate feedback as to what they think. Share that. All right, yeah, definitely go to the website. Appreciate the hearts. Guys, let's keep the hearts going. Keep the hearts going. All right, engage people. Get other people to come check this out. We're dropping some real knowledge here. All right, need you guys to comment. There are a few people here. I haven't heard from you yet. Let me hear from you. All right. And if you guys have any specific questions on social media, I'm here to answer. So if it's anything LinkedIn, Snapchat is something I'm going very hard on. I'm probably the two platforms I'm going the hardest on right now is the two platforms I'm going the hardest on now are Snapchat and Anchor. I truly feel these are the next waves for social media, and that the people that place themselves in this environment and work hard at it, they're going to see huge benefits from it. Glad you're all about the business. My favorite hashtag is hustle. I say that on my Snapchat every single day. You got to go out. You got to put in the work. One thing I'll say about Snapchat is with Snapchat, the engagement factor. So, excuse me, get creative with your Snapchat. So one thing I did the other day, I mentioned this, somebody did this on the Anchor app today, but what I did a day or two ago is I did Name That Tune. Alright, so I opened up my Snapchat. Everything I do, I just put directly on my storyline, and I was playing music while I was in the car. And I just kept flipping through my iPod, and I'd play like the first, 5 to 10 seconds of a song. And I would say, after you've seen this video, swipe up, message me through Snapchat, and tell me what your guess is, what you think this song is. And the engagement factor went up. You want to be getting as many views because Snapchat is the only social media platform where you truly capture someone's attention. Think about it. When you're on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter or something like that, you're probably watching TV, you're eating a sandwich, you're doing something else. All right. But with Snapchat, your focus is 100% there because within up to 10 seconds, that image or that video is gone forever, and you're never going to see it again unless you pay to replay or you get the one replay a day. So it's the only social media platform that fully controls someone's focus. That's why DJ Khaled is just ripping it on Snapchat right now. Like, he has gotten, and think about it like that. He has gotten so much business simply from his Snapchat stories. Think about that. He has a new magazine cover he was on. He's been invited on. He has his own channel that he's being featured on Snapchat. He's been brought on several talk shows. He's been on some new podcasts. Some of the things he said on his Snapchat, he talked about how he wished somebody made a candle that smelled like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And then the next week, in his mailbox, somebody had sent him a candle with pieces of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. When you burn it, it smells like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Like, insane. That's all from Snapchat. He didn't have that type of reach before. Of course, he's DJ Khaled, and he's got a huge name, and he's been out there doing some major things. Major keys. But with Snapchat, he's been able to take his brand to a whole other level. Manifest. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Alright, but guys, give me some feedback, give me some shares, give me some likes. Of course, I'll have this to replay here on Periscope. I'll probably actually take this content, recycle it, and put it up on my YouTube page as well. But give me feedback, give me comments, share, give me hearts. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Give me hearts, give me shares. We need to get the content going. There you go. What does the Anchor app do? Alright, so Anchor, basically, think of a podcast, a one-way podcast that people are able to reply to. So you have, if you put out your own wave, which is what it's called, you have up to 2 minutes to record audio. Once you post it, people like and they comment on your wave file. Alright? So it gives you, and you can respond to them once they respond to you. So it gives you this extreme platform through audio like never before. So someone like yourself who's a musician, a poet, where your words are really your tool and your gift, there's no better platform for something like that. This is where you really get to hone in on your gift and focus on it. Alright? Give you guys 2 more minutes. You got some questions? Send them. Give me the likes. Give me shares. Give me comments. Download it. Yes. If you're on iOS, you can download it. All right. Appreciate that funds, RVA. Appreciate the support. Go check out the website. Follow me on my other social media platforms. So if you go to Anchor, you can follow me at Mrpreneur. All right. My Snapchat, you can follow me at VIP Lifestyle. All right. Yes, iOS is iPhone systems. What other social media platforms? Instagram, you follow me at Mrpreneur on Instagram. Twitter, you can find me at Ask Mrpreneur. You can of course go to and search for me on Facebook. Alright. Oh, you don't know about podcasts. Alright, so I'll explain this real quick. So podcasts are basically audio recordings. It's like a radio show online. So if you go to iTunes, there's a whole list of podcasts that you can listen to all the time. But with this, it's just, I can put out an audio recording for up to 2 minutes. People can share it, respond. The cool feature is that it all goes through your Twitter feed. So even people who aren't on Anchor are still able to hear all the audio files that you're doing. So I actually see it more as a bigger play with Twitter than I do housed within the Anchor app. Since I've been on Anchor, it's only probably been about 36 hours. I've probably gained up to 20 new followers just from me putting that content out. I don't have any control. I actually spoke to someone at the Anchor team today, and I let them know if they needed video content or needed somebody to come out and speak on their behalf about the experience. I'd be more than happy to. So hopefully I get a response back from them. But I'm just flooding the marketplace with content about this social media platform because not that many people know about it yet. So I don't have any control of getting them with Android, but I'm sure once they prove their model here on the iPhone, they're immediately going to be jumping on Android devices. Same thing happened with Meerkat. Meerkat started out on an iOS device, and then they switched to Android. I believe the same thing happened with Facebook. I think Facebook was only iPhone devices when it first started, and then of course it ended up going into Android. So everything evolves. I'm just glad that I'm an Apple fanboy and I get to use the new stuff faster than most people do. All right, one more question and then I'm gonna go, guys. One more question. Give me likes, give me likes, give me likes. Share this feed, share this feed. All right, give me comments, give me comments. Your interaction is my energy. Your interaction is my energy. One more question, let's go. Anything on social media. It's gonna be Snapchat, Instagram, whatever you want it to be. Anchor. All right, going once. Going twice. Sold. All right, appreciate you guys jumping on here with me today. I'm actually gonna probably take this content, chop it up, put it on my YouTube page as well. I tell you what, Funds RVA, I'm actually looking for artists all the time to feature their music on my daily vlog. So if you email me, you can send me a message through my website, mrpreneur.org, or you can comment right there on one of my blog posts. I'll get that with comment with your email address, and I'll reach out to you. We can connect. I'll check out your music, and if I like it, I will post it to some of my video content. Appreciate it, guys.